Welcome back to the Seaboard Central, everyone. It's springtime here in Georgia, and this is what I've been working on this past month. This is the Pella Depot by Walthers, and I've added a lot more details to it, including some prizer figures and some interior photos from City Classics, along with some signs and some shrubbery. Just finished ballasting the track, so it's a little wet. This iron fence that's around the depot that's been converted to a restaurant is made by Atlas. And the roof on the depot is removable, and it's got some LED lights, and it's powered by 2 AA batteries, complete with an on-off switch. I can turn it on. There's the photographs from City Classics, and the roof just goes back on. Also added some light poles from Walthers. I've got them wired up, but I'm going to have to end up using a 9-volt battery. The AA's just don't put enough power to it. Here's the waterfall scene, and I've got the little creek or stream. It comes onto the lift out section. You can see where I've added some scenery to it, included some trees and some of the super trees material, along with some leaves, grasses and weeds. Ballast is Arizona Rocky Mineral. It'll lighten up once it dries. And then I added some decals for the stripes. Here's the back side of the depot. The brickwork, I just used some colored pencils to highlight some of the bricks. I've added some details along the side of the depot, that separate details. This garbage truck is from First Gear. Kind of a little pricey, but it sure does look good. And you can see he just unloaded this dumpster. Here's some wildflowers growing. Kind of blend that in with this other scene. But I'm liking the way it's looking. Went to the train show during March here in Atlanta and got to see some people, including Gino Sharp. Picked up some vehicles, including the new Walthers UPS truck. I have a brother-in-law that's a package delivery driver for UPS, so I definitely had to have one of their trucks on the layout. Here's some more vehicles. I wasn't happy with the stripes in the depot parking lot before, so I added the decal stripes to it. Also got this River Point Station pickup truck. I still need to get a few more vehicles, populate the layout, but it's looking a lot better. Something else that came in this past month were these 2 cars from Protoloads. Had him fix me up too, and the loads are actually removable loads. So these are 2 more cars that were pulled from the Blaze Metals and Recycling industry. I really like the way he does his loads. They turned out awesome. Something else I did this past month was install some more of the magnetic air hoses. And you can see the little tiny magnet when you bring the cars together. They couple up. Another layer of realism to add to your rolling stock. And especially after you add the uncoupling levers, they really make the cars look a lot better. Here's the package that the magnetic air hoses come in, and they've improved them from the original ones. And when you first get them, be sure to order the starter pack. And the starter pack includes this little piece of styrene and has a little tiny magnet where you can use these little magnets to go on. And what I do is I use this Loctite super glue, the gel glue. And you also have these represent the air lines. You have to cut them and paint them, and you can see where I've got one on the bottom of this covered hopper. And so you just add the glue, and then you just push it up to it. Let's get a better angle. And then just let it dry. And that's it. So that's what I've been working on this past month. Be sure to stay tuned to this channel for more updates. And we'll see you next month on the Seaboard Central.